Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. As you see today, it's gonna be some tips on how not to drive what we have here, U-Haul truck slash box truck. So stay tuned for the video and we'll go from there. Now before we get started on this video, I'm gonna go ahead and insert this clip of what the inside of a U-Haul truck looks like. So as you see, pretty much plain Jane. You know, you got your, everything is pretty much plastic, dark color interior. You know, the seats up front. So it's got 3-seater, kind of like a single door, you know, pickup truck. Got your AC gauges, you know, a little radio, gear shift, steering wheel, you know, all the basics that come with the vehicle. Now this here, if you decide to get something bigger, is the Penske 26-foot truck. More of a commercial style almost. Now they do have one similar that holds more weight, so you would need a CDL for that one, but for this you do not need a CDL, and for any of the U-Haul trucks all the way up to the big one, you do not need a CDL. So basically anybody can go out, rent one, and you know, crash it into poles like you just seen in the earlier clip, but hopefully you won't do that. So I'm just going to move this one out the way and then we'll get started on these tips. Now one thing about it, these vehicles are a lot bigger and are not the same as driving your average daily car. So there are some things you want to keep in mind, and that is paying attention to what you are doing. No, you cannot be on the phone texting or taking a phone call. You have to pay full attention to what you're doing. It's not a lot of room for error. So tip number one is to pay attention. All right. Tip number two, you do have to understand that you won't be able to see clearly on, you know, outside the windows or behind you. I mean, you just won't have that option in these trucks. So you have to count in that and factor in that when you're turning or when you're backing up, that you need to make sure that it is clear, even if that means you have to step outside of the vehicle and, you know, look around and make sure you have that extra space. Because if you don't, you may start backing up and not realize that something is behind you, and you will run into it. I have seen it happen. Alrighty, so next tip is wide turns. You have to make the wide turns. You're not driving a car, you're not driving a small SUV. You have to make wide turns. Because if you don't, which you'll see in the next clip right here, this is what happened when you don't make wide turns. Now excuse the camera footage on this. While filming, I was debating, should I back on up a little bit further so I don't become scraped up like the person who was driving the truck is doing to the pole there. Now, of course, this person decided they wouldn't make a wide turn. And as you see, this is their second time trying to get around the pole. Still is not working. Eventually, they'll realize that you have to go a little bit more to the right and make your turn. Nope, so now they're gonna have to try it again. Now this truck here really wasn't that big. It's more like a 16-foot. So imagine if they had to drive a 20-foot or 26-foot, which is even worse. Yeah, they would be in bad shape. But they finally made it after 3 tries. Other than that, thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I will see you on the next